a beautiful day. You know, when they talk about boys, I'm always interested. I don't know why. I just love guys. So it is a big shout out to all the boys in the house, all the boys that are now grown up men, grandpas. You know, you started from being a boy. So you know what it means? It's Happy International Boy Child's Day to all the big men and the small ones that are just growing. So to all the boys, if you know you are a boy, I have a father who will say, I'm still a youth at 83. You should know who I'm talking about. So if he's still a youth at 83, so what are you clamoring for that age? I am 70, I am 50, I am 40, I am 30. You are not respecting me. You know I'm older than you. Go and put that age somewhere and do something meaningful with life. Let people respect you for who you are. So Happy International Boy Child's Day. So all the boys in the house, that's why I'm looking this blue. And it also connotes, you know, we who are Chelsea fan, you know, up Chelsea. Some people they but don't worry. Thank God it's Friday and it's coming on a beautiful day like this. I celebrate you, I celebrate God's grace, I celebrate the beautiful day that is set ahead of us. So a beautiful morning to you, a beautiful day to you, respective where you're joining us from, and the country, the nation, your location, your time, you know, with our own time here. We're Lagos now. Galaxy is in Ibadan, it's Ondo, but right now we're in Lagos. So happy new day to you. We love you and thank God it's Friday. I want to encourage you. Live right now and waste none of your time on what could happen. Live the best of your time right now. And you don't need to waste time on what could happen, what's going to happen then. No, don't wait. You don't need to. You don't need to waste time on none of the things that will happen. All you just to do is to focus on the present moment at hand, the present day, which is today. Even the Holy Bible says that I will always make reference to that because that's the only wisdom where I can always start wisdom. It said, sufficient for the day is enough. Let tomorrow take care of itself. Yes, work for your tomorrow, but every other thing, let it be today. Put your reference on today. You're welcome to Galaxy Television. This is Family and Values. It's all about you, your value, your presentation, your culture, your tradition, your background, your belief, your religion, everything about you. And now bringing it into the atmosphere of raising life, raising family, building, and also, you know, making your future to be something you look back and you said, yes, indeed, I've done something meaningful. How well is the society recognizing and appreciating who you are and what you stand for? That's what Family and Value is all about. What can people remember you for? If I'm not here in the next 1 week, what will you remember if, like she called me Mama Jency, I'm ready. I'm yet to, you know, to get myself into that Mama Jency vibe. But in all truthfulness, if I'm not here for the next, let's say just one day, what will you remember me for? My wittiness, my talky, my fizzy, my vibe, what will you remember? So that is what we're talking about in Family and Values, and how well are we putting it right? So do right for yourself, do well for yourself. And today is another wonderful day that we are set to work on another beautiful episode. But I'm not here alone, as you know. The Bible says you can two work together except they agree. Devil wanted to show itself yesterday, but God overshadowed, you know, that circumstance. And I'm grateful I'm here this morning because I was like, God, this pain is so hurting. How am I going to make it?
I think I'm the happiest person seeing you this morning, looking all boyish, all townish this morning. Yeah, I actually wanted to put on the face cap, but you know, I felt like, you know,
one that dressed like our president.
So I think maybe we should start dressing like one of our bosses these days. So we just pick a boss and just dress, maybe a Friday and just say, okay, this Friday is for this particular.
The way we started, so always, you know, like.
You know what that guy is doing. And then we said they were like time up, round up. I think maybe we'll start dressing like one of them. Yeah.
Making,
because that's family. Good morning. Looking good. I'm so happy that you're fine and strong this morning.
Hallelujah. Somebody
to come and listen. Hallelujah on the show. A very good morning to you. It's Happy International Boys Day. So the thing is, I woke up this morning expecting my my phones to be buzzing. You know, I went on the internet, I was trying to see what's happening, and I said everywhere quiet. And I went back to my calendar. I said, hold up, today is International Boys Day, because I have marked my calendar since. So I just went to David and I said, happy International Boys Day, and it looked strange to him, and he was like, okay, because obviously there are no activities like when it's the girl child, everybody is. But don't worry, over the weekend there will be activities. It's Friday and I'm excited. Oh my goodness, yes. I get to unwind, I get to rest from Lagos traffic, a bit, not totally, a bit, you know. So welcome to the show. I am Princess Joy Eyo Abu Jamila. You know, Fridays, yeah, for my Islamic brother. Don't worry, one day I'm coming in my full regard, Jalamia head to toe, you know, yeah. If you're a Muslim brother and stuff, you know where I can get very good hijab to cover my face. Just link me up and I will get it dressing like you guys to the show. Welcome. It promises to be a very interesting show this morning. We are streaming live on Facebook. You can check our YouTube page, download the Galaxy mobile app so that you can watch us on the go. A big shout out to our Star Times family. We love you. We celebrate you. Yesterday while I was taking a stroll, very gentle stroll, somebody said, I know you. I said, you don't know me. No, he said, I know you. Your Princess Jabu. I said, okay. It's only one person that can get that name, and that's all our Star Times viewers and those watching us on the app on terrestrial. So we love you. We celebrate you. It's going to be another one this morning. Sit back, it's Friday, relax, enjoy the show with us this morning.
Okay, even as we enjoy the show with us this morning, I said today I'm going to be a tomboy. You know, I just want.
I heard you talking about Chelsea. I didn't just want to talk. Even now that I've come in my red, mind you for life. We remain there. We are unshakable. No matter what happens, people that know me know that for over years now, 20-something years, I've been a Man U fan. I've been a Man U fan right from my JS1. So till now, we are still repping Man U for life.
Looking at Man U.
You didn't have a club. Even Chelsea said you don't know so much about Chelsea.
You know, I love the fact that blue is beautiful. Blue is cool.
Yeah, it is.
Blue is calm. It's calculating. It's
I read this word danger.
Danger. A cause of fire.
I remember.
But you know, the guys appreciating, and that color really says a lot.
Color is actually a color of blue for boys.
Blue, it's beautiful.
I remember then when I first joined my when I was in Justin, when they say red devils, I'll keep saying, no, I'm not a red devil. But then I realized it was just a slogan. So it's red devils for life, you know. Yeah.
But really, it's so sweet having boys. It's so sweet.
It's a good thing having them
all
around.
Those boys outside. We love you. When we are punishing you, we are just doing it. We are just trying to make you to understand that you need to go through this. For you to know that it's not everything you put every of your energy. You can put your energy, you can place it in different places and make meaningful impact with it. You can positively, carry out those energy, those strengths. Yes, you're strong. Go to the room. Like our guest mentioned something on Wednesday. As boys, you need to know you have to know how to cook.
Yes, so.
I have an uncle who got married at the age of 35, and people wait. In those days, they were until when you are 40, when are you going to get married? But you know what? He was so comfortable. He could cook. He could take care of everything around him. So it was like whenever the wife comes. So yeah. But the bone of contention here is that boy child, they are beautiful.
Train them the way you're training your girl child. You're preparing a princess, prepare a prince too, so that tomorrow they'll be balancing,
balancing in your life
and in the society at large.
The day their wife say, well, my love, please help us in the kitchen. It will not be mixing 5 gallons of ororo with two eggs.
Okay, there's somebody will not be missing.
and nothing is happening, they will be able to understand that this is the kind of wife I have, this is the kind of family I have. When the wife is down, they are up. When the children are, doing all manner of things, that it's good. Please, we love you boys. We love you boys. And when you punish you, we punish you because there is a reason. But we not want to take it out of the extreme. Don't punish them to an extreme. We'll start marking their body. We are not saying that. So
But
we love
do you know
you.
that
Shout out to
boys are
everyone
actually very
celebrating today.
stubborn. No? Honestly speaking, that the boy child are very, very stubborn. Honestly.
Why did you say that?
See,
Shout out.
let me tell you why. Because sometimes I look at David, the way he will scream in front of Ella, and I'll be like, calm down, you're talking to your elders.
That's why
I say you see him.
energy, the strength in them, the vibe in them. You know, they are strong, they want to exhibit, they want to put, but sometimes they put that energy on one side where they are the wrong side they're not supposed to put it in. Remy, one day, please, we'll talk about this more, because Remy will.
Why are they always having so much? That's it. They have so much.
What
I don't know.
Inside, you don't have it. And so they want to. That's why I said they need to diversify.
Shout out to all the boys out there. We love you. Mommies love you. Daddies love you.
Opportunity to talk about the boys. We love you. You are great people, and we know God is taking you to great places.
Yes.
You grow up to be responsible, to be loving, to be caring, to be kind-hearted. Okay? We know you grow up to be that. And on that note, shout out to everyone celebrating on a beautiful day like this over the weekend. We love you. We pray God's grace and love will never depart from you. The favor of God will always be there for you. Okay, Akoni Ade. Okay, Akoni, son of one of our cameramen here, Crown. Okay, we'll be having another year. So happy birthday to Akoni. Many more fulfilling new age. God's blessings always, abide and surround you everywhere you go. You'll be greater than your father and your mother.
Amen.
And the generations that come before you. You will be greater than them in Jesus' name. On that note, it's time for us to take our mini feature because our guest is right here waiting. Let's get back. So it's can you marry or date a liberal partner? A partner that is free-minded, free will, just want to, not having any limitations, that can actually put them into a limited environment. I don't want to say not setting boundaries, because it's not all liberal person that don't set boundaries. Because when you lose the boundaries that surround personality, then it means you throw caution into the wind and you care less. But we have some liberal people who just want to be free will. They just want to have their authority, their personality, their human, personality, as in they don't want to hold anything, they don't want to be limited from doing certain things. They just want to be free. And they want to do things with you with open mind, respect you, honor you, do things right. And so we're looking at, can you marry or date someone who is liberal as a partner? Whether you are yet to be married or you're already married, share your experience with us. We want to hear from you this morning. And so our guest is right here on Zoom with us. He's joining us via Zoom, and we're talking about none other than Benjamin Sharon. She is the founder of DD Press and admin officer for Advocacy, A-R-T, Advocacy movement. It's a movement that is all set for street projects for youths and teenagers here in Nigeria, and there are about 7 states all already. So Sharon, how are you this morning? While we're waiting for Sharon to join us, I want to believe that you understand what we're talking about. So let's talk to ourselves first. What's your view on that? Because men sometimes see it as I will not be able to control. I will not be able to handle. This person will be disrespectful. This person, because he or she is liberal, will not honor the authority, or like that. So what's your view about someone who is liberal?
Now, the truth is there's always a misconception about them. That's just it. Because growing up, I used to think I was one person that was liberal. Like, I just love doing my own things myself, being in my space, submit. I didn't know how to do that, all those things for me. And I grew up, I was this kind of person. I grew up in the midst of boys. So everything for me there was nothing like setting boundaries. I didn't know when to say, oh, stop. So by the time you start developing different this thing, and you come to me, I'll be like, oh, I didn't know, I start explaining myself to you. And because for me at that point, I was just being me. I didn't know sometimes I send wrong signals, to the other person, and that person is thinking maybe it's a green light, maybe it's a total red flag I'm giving you. The person is coming, and I'm like, no. So by the time you now start setting the boundaries, it's already late. You're feeling like, so most people find it very difficult to cope with people that are Libra, especially people that don't even want to try at all to set those boundaries, who don't even want to go as far as respecting the other person that they are in a relationship with. Some people will just say, please, these are, they can even go as far as, their partner is there, they don't know how to, they are talking, they are vibing with the other person, and the other person is looking like, hello, and they could do things, and their partner will say, wait, so if I put this one in the house, are you sure me and this person will not be, fighting? Will I be able to handle? But a lot of Libra people have been able to accept their fault, because to an extent it's a fault, and then they start working on it. And that's why when they become submissive, they are 100% submissive. They become babies when they want to be submissive. So can I date a Libra person, or even have, I can work with you, as long as, I can.
But some will tell you that dating a Libra person can actually mess up their kind of family because of their upbringing and the kind of family they're coming from. What do you think?
Now, that's what I said. If you know your partner, if you know that this person is like this, so it's you now that will start doing the inner work. It's you that will start questioning. See, when we go outside there, you see other one, you just jump on somebody, please reduce it. You see other one, you just see somebody, please reduce it. You start giving those, yes, because if not, you will get embarrassed. And by the time children start coming in, the person don't know when to do certain things. It's just a case of, when somebody say, I've been like this all my life, you met me like this, or when you meet a tomboy that from day one is putting on, how do I call it, baggies, and then you're trying to change again, and it's like, no, I've been like this, so you can't change me. This is how my life has been, leave my tomboy. And then she's a mother, she's not bringing out the girly vibes in her and all of that. And then she has a daughter that is doing that tomboy life. Do you understand me? So yes, when you meet a Libra person, you can work on them. You can work on them.
You can't work on them.
You can work on them.
You can work on them.
You can work on them. That's before you get into marriage.
It will help you because you'll be saving yourself a lot
of future damage. And the thing is, what you take as offense, they don't take it as offense.
At all. That's what just who they are.
They do their things, and it just blushes over. And you're thinking like, maybe waiting for somebody to say, oh, what I did, I'm sorry, and this. They just look at you like, okay, I'll give you this thing happened to me, very personal. Went to see somebody, myself and my mentor, and then when we got there, and the way because I had not seen this person for a very long time, so I just hugged, and I was like, oh my goodness. And then
what happened?
And he stopped, and we still hugged. And my mentor just folded his hands, and he was just looking. He didn't talk, he didn't say anything, he didn't utter a word. He was just there looking. And the conversation, and then we still hug again. Oh, I miss you.
Oh my God. It's not going to be funny.
No, it wasn't funny. And then by the time we left that place, and then we were going, and then I saw somebody saying, do you realize? And then I realized that, oh my goodness, I was not like, I'm sorry. He said, no. But I'm just trying to tell you that next time, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. So now I became conscious of myself.
But now, let's look at the angle whereby your family, they are so worried about you, and the partner that you're going to be hooking up with later in the future, and they try to water it down. It's going to be a lot of
It's
work.
going to be a lot of work.
Let's take our mini feature once again while we wait for our guests and our breakfast as well. So let's let's go for our mini feature again for the benefit of those who are just joining us on this topic. If you want to send us messages, you can send it on the number on your screen. We're taking just messages, we can take calls. It's so good to have you finally. Where you
Sharon, why are you not smiling?
Would have loved to have you in the studio this morning.
Give us that smile this morning.
Okay, now Sharon, I already introduced you, so I don't want to go back on the introduction because of our time is fast spent. What does it mean to be liberal to you in a relationship? Having a liberal partner, someone who is that, you know, has that characteristic. What does it mean? And do you think it's too much freedom can ruin or affect, you know, the relationship?
Sorry, please come again.
Hello, Sharon, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I said you should repeat the
Hello,
question
Sharon,
again.
can you hear me? Can you hear
I can hear
me?
you, ma. Yes, I can.
Okay. Let me ask you the question again. Do you think a liberal partner, they're being free-minded, can ruin or affect the relationship? And again, what's your own definition of being liberal?
Okay. My definition of being liberal is being free. I don't know if you can hear me. My definition of being liberal is being free, and yes, I can work with anybody that is open-minded. You understand? Personally, I love being controlled, not in the bad way, Sha, but I love when, can you hear me? Okay, so I love when my partner is accountable. I love when my partner is open-minded, like somebody I can like open up to, and somebody that can also tell me when to speak, when to go out, and when to come in. So I think I can cope with a free-minded person. I think I can cope with a free-minded person.
Free-minded, that attributes, being free-minded, or that characteristics, do you think it can sustain, you know, the storm of a relationship? As in, can it be maintained? Can it ruin it, affect it negatively or positively?
Okay, let me understand your own concept of free-minded. Let me understand your concept of free-minded.
Now, my concept of free-minded is someone who is free to exhibit and also relate, have ideas that can actually help either way. I want to make a suggestion now. And my guy feels like you don't need to make such suggestion when my friends are there, and she believes, or he or she believes that, but they are your friends. We have come a long way, we've known each other for a long time. You know, the guy can feel intimidated or feel like you are making me feel belittled, because now sharing this kind of idea in the presence of my friends and not carrying me along makes me feel like I don't have anything upstairs. So I'm asking, can it ruin or affect a relationship when you are liberal? Can it make it bad or make it good? Which way?
It can ruin a relationship. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, that's embarrassing to like do that kind of thing in front of your friends. Do you understand? So it can ruin a relationship. At the same time, there are some ladies that don't mind. I mean, there's some ladies that don't mind. There are some ladies that like, okay, he's my man, he's free to do whatever he wants to do with me. But for me, oh, that's can my relationship. And if that is the free mind you're talking about, I don't think I can work with that. I don't think I can work with that. In as much as, oh yes, I love when my partner is like open-minded, when my partner is commanding, when my partner is like, what's the word I want to commanding? Let me just stick with commanding. There's still some things I can't tolerate as a lady. Do you understand? So if that's a free mind, no, it's a no for me. And personally, I feel it can mar than make a relationship work.
Two questions in one, and the first one is can you or do you believe in people that don't believe submission exists in a relationship? Can you love someone that feels like, well, what submission? Why should I be submitted to this person? I mean, I'm a free spirited person, let's just be. And do you think that most men are intimidated by women that are liberated, you know, that have this free thing in them? They can do their thing, they can wake up today, get their money without really coming to you to have a conversation. They just do their stuff. So do you think men get intimidated with such women? And can you love someone, or would you have anybody around you love somebody who says, I don't believe in submission at all, you know, I believe in live, let's live?
Okay, so I'm going to take it one at a time. Firstly, personally, I believe in submission. I I feel submission is equal to respect, right? And for the second one, most men feel intimidated when a lady makes her own money. And that's when you see men like, oh, I don't want you to work. I want you to be a 9 to 5 mom. I want you to always take care of my children. That's because they feel intimidated that, oh, if you start making your money, you might not want to respect them. So, what's the third question again?
So I was asking, I said, can you or have somebody around you love somebody who doesn't believe in submission? Now, I'm not talking about respect, I'm talking about total submission, submitting everything, coming to that point of drop, I hand everything at your doorstep, you know, the way you want to run it, it's fine. Do you believe in such, or do you have anyone around that says, no, I don't believe in such?
I believe in submission, but submission can be really, really tricky. You can be submitted to a man and then he start taking advantage of you. Do you understand? So it depends on what I am saying. If with the submission I'm seeing from a man is equal to the submission in my head, oh yes, I can. But if I'm being submissive to you and then you start taking advantage of that submission, let's say, oh, you see that I'm making money in one job I'm doing, and then you want to be like, oh, if I want you to stop this job and focus on this one, let the two of us do it together. I might have to decide. And if I see somebody around me going in that line, I want to like tell the person, oh, I think this is not working. I think you need to stand on your own ground and not allow this man do this to you. So yes, I can, but it depends on the submission. If it's in alignment with the one in my head. I don't know if that makes sense. Well, I can submit, so but if it's going haywire, I might have to like withdraw. And if it's same with the person I'm maybe my friend or my relative or anything, I might have to withdraw that person too. Because this is the 25th century. One needs to be wise, one needs to be smart. You understand? And I'm big on when a lady is making money. I love when I see ladies progress and prosper. And if any man is trying to like take that from you, I'll fight him with you. I'm sorry.
I want
So
to
that's
ask,
like the answer to my question.
in a situation whereby you're married to either a male or female, but right now you are the female and you're married to someone that the family knows you very well, understand you, and they feel as a liberal person you are too free will for them as a family, and so they need their son to put you under a
Check.
under check. You understand? How do you think your
Okay.
man should approach you? Do you get what I'm saying? Did you get my question? You're a liberal lady,
yes,
married
I
to
get.
a family that understands you or believe that, your in-laws believe you are too free will and your husband needs to put you under check. How do you think your husband, your partner, should approach you?
All right, so there's one belief I have. Before you get married to a man, you should get married to his family first. You understand? As to avoid story that touches. And if I'm in that kind of situation, I feel my partner understands me. It takes understanding to like make this work. If he really understands the kind of person I am, then he should know how to approach me. I mean, I don't know, but he should know how to approach me. I think that's the best answer. Because before you can say, oh, I want to settle with this person, understanding comes. And if you don't understand me and you then approach me in a way that is not right and pleasing with me, a lot might happen. I don't know how that sounds, but it's a lot might happen. And I'm not one to force something. I don't force relationships. I don't force friendships. If it's not going to work out, no problem. Peace be unto you. Peace be unto me. We'll all be fine. I might cry, yes, I'm very emotional. But anything that will affect my mental health, no. And if it's not going to like go to the proper way to like maybe approach it or stand for me in front of his family, uh, to God be the glory. To God be the glory.
All right.
Um,
Just one last word of advice from you to our viewers that are watching you. In a situation like this, to date someone who is liberal and also to have a liberal partner, your word of advice to people out there who are watching you right now from the studios.
Okay, so one, you have to stand for yourself. So before entering or venturing into any relationship, you have to like understand whoever you are moving into the relationship with. And if it's going to, if you guys are compatible, because compatibility is the height of it all. If you guys are compatible, fine, you can go on with it. And when that's a thing about compatibility. Once you are compatible with the person, you guys will know how to like go around it. Don't settle for, you can settle for beauty, but look beyond beauty and everything will be fine. Me, I'm single, Shabo. I don't have much to say about people in relationship. I'm just speaking based on experience. Before you look out for a partner, check for compatibility. If you guys are, compatibility, if you guys are compatible, then things will work out for the two of you. Yeah.
So much, Sharon. We appreciate your joining us this morning, and we hope you have a splendid and a wonderful day ahead of you. Okay, Joy.
Thank you so much. Yes, we say when you meet somebody who is spirit filled, very people that don't send you, they don't send waiting they happen around you. Sometimes they do things overboard, and it takes someone to caution them and say, hey, calm down. And like I said earlier on, it's for you to, before you go, prep them. Please, we are going to meet my family. This your yeah attitude, just save it. Yes, I've had people do that. They say, hey, just put it under, put it there. When we are together, you can bring it on, or we are going for this party, we are going to meet with those friends. Please, we don't want that just put it into check. And so yeah, you can check them. They can be submissive. Yeah.
Okay, you can be submissive, and I just want to chip this in, because a lady or guy is liberal doesn't mean they will disrespect you. It doesn't mean that like we've been agreeing, or Joy mentioned, I also said it doesn't mean that you should disrespect the fact that they are liberal. That's just who they are, and people like this hardly have any skeleton to hide
at all,
because they believe that this is me. You see,
they don't have secrets.
They hardly have that secret, and they are free-willed. And the process of being free-willed, some of them actually throw caution into the wind, but you can always find a way to keep them under check. Stay close to them, because they're your partner. They are your better half or your best half, your senior boy or your senior girl. Just whenever it's just there before you leave home, as you're about to leave home, as I hold you like this, know that I'm trying to caution you. It's a tap. When I hold your shoulder, know that I'm trying to caution you. I'm not just doing that, you know. So your little, you know, tips like that can help them and put them on the check, and also help them to be able to contain those excesses. There's no way there will not be excesses. It will come, but that doesn't mean they are disrespecting you. That doesn't mean they don't love you. That doesn't mean they don't appreciate, or they're out to intimidate you. No, don't feel it that way, because you're partners. And like we always say, there are red flags. Sharon mentioned it too. Look out for those red flags. You will know when red flags are how to hurt you. Anything that is how to hurt you or to bring down your morale, you know that is a red flag. And on that note, I want to say a big thank you to everyone.
Thank you.